guys, welcome back. So, like I said in the Smoky Bloom, the green Smoky Bloom video, I want to do one in just grays and blacks. So I have 5 ounces here of my Resiners 1-to-1 that I've been letting sit and come to temperature. It's about 35 degrees Celsius right now. So I'm going to put the majority of it in here. And I want to leave about ½ ounce for my black. Because that was just the right amount, so it wasn't too heavy last time. Okay, let me move everything into the corners. And for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my metallic gray alcohol ink. I thought that would be very pretty. So, woo! Squirty, squirty. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. Poke it with a stick. Come on. Open up. I have a little stick pin here off camera that I'm using. Meanwhile, making an epic mess. That's okay. That's why God created soap, right? Alright. So I'm just going to go around and just drop. There we go. Alright, that's plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. So let's make our black, shall we? So gently. Last time I used just one teeny tiny little drop of my HTV Ront black pigment paste. And this time I'm going to still just use one drop. I'm just going to use one bigger drop. Because I want the ribbons, because they're not really petals, they're more ribbons. I want the ribbons to be a bit more pronounced. And yes, I will clean up properly later on. So let's get that stirred in. That looks good to me. I'm just going to move this back here gently. And then, as before, it's going to start to pour, going in the direction of the mold, or in the shape of the mold, I guess I should say. And since this one happens to be rectangular, guess what shape we're making? I'm just going to go till I run out, which is about there. Alright, pokey tool of choice. Get any blobs out of the way. But with this particular method, blobs kind of dissipate themselves eventually. So, shall we go make some swirly whirlies? Let's do it. Let's make some funny shapes. that already looks wicked. Seriously. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm going to move you guys in so we can all watch the fabulousness together. Look at that metallic. Gosh, that looks cool. Hi, you can see me. I'm right here. Alright, enjoy the time lapse. Okay, so it is time for next steps. So what I'm going to do is I have 60 ml of my resin, and I'm going to be adding the HTV Ront white mica powder, and it's a pearly white, which I think will go very well as a background for this. So I'm going to be adding just a bit of scoop in there. Now it's not a creamy pearl, you know, like a lot of white pearls are. It's actually a white pearl, which is nice. So let's get that mixed in. Hurry. See how it's got that sort of pearlescence to it? Instead of it being just a matte white, it's lovely. I like it a lot. Just gives it a bit of a softer look. Because I was considering using my polyurethane resin, you know, the white polyurethane, but then I was like, no, that's a bit too stark. I really want this to be a bit more almost delicate, you know, just enough to give it a good light background without it being too light, right? So one thing that I do want to do, a doodly doodly do, is I'm going to add a little bit of my Rainbow Pearl White alcohol ink. Or just a little bit, just to add a little bit more shimmer and pearlescence to it. Oh my goodness, what did I get all over my hands? Apparently my my rainbow pearl was right next to my black pigment paste. So yay! And there was something on the outside of my black pigment paste, so it got everywhere. Not a big deal, I can always wash my hands. Alright, here we go. So let's get this poured on. Get that moved in. And since this layer is not very thick, it's only thin, I want to make sure that everything is covered well. Okay. All right, looks good. Get the rest out of my pot. Okay. Now, oops, tiny torch. Great. All right. So we're going to let this do its thing, cure up, and I will see you guys for the demold. See you soon. Good morning. It's time to demold. Let's get it out. All right, you ready? Me too. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Again with the glare, sorry. But that just looks absolutely gorgeous. It just looks like smoke coming out of the middle. That is so cool. Wow. So, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for being here. I'll post pictures at the end. I hope to see you again for the next one. Take care, guys. Cheers.